Another sport performance tip on mental conditioning for the serious athlete, performing your best when you need it most. So when I think of that, I think of a podium performance, which is the kind of performance that Olympic athletes are able to put up in either world championships or Olympic games. It's a requirement. It's stiff. It's hard. It's difficult for them to do, but they train themselves for that every single day. There are 6 criteria for a podium performance. And the first one is you must be able to visualize your goal. You've got to be able to see it. You've got to be able to feel it. You've got to be able to experience it in every way in order to be successful at visualizing your goal. The second podium performance criteria is you have to make a plan. You can work that plan out with your coach. You can work that plan out for yourself. The third podium performance tip that you can do is you've got to be able to work hard. There is no substitute for your effort. If you are dogging it in the slightest, if you're not razor sharp with your focus, if you're not really attuned to what the challenge is going to be, then you're not going to get your best. The next podium performance criteria is in order to perform your best, you have to be so focused on the task, you have to be completely in control. For a runner, at the end of a long race, and they're tired, it's hard to focus. And that's why you have to prepare yourself to do that. Maintaining your form, focusing on your dashboard for performing really well, those are going to be key things to being able to finish strong. More than anything, the next podium performance tip, that criteria, is you're going to be able to recap your performance and to go over it and identify what are the lessons that you can take away from that performance. If you're the best at getting better, that every time you review a performance, you get better than the time before, not only are you exercising a growth mindset, but you're going to continue to excel week in and week out until your performances are way, way better than what they were when you started. So recap and focus on the lessons and incorporate them as you go forward. The sixth podium performance tip is revising your goal with a solution mindset. For what are the kinds of things that you need to adjust in your attitude? You need to adjust in your preparation. You need to adjust in the way in which you are focusing on the task at hand. When you're in control of executing that task in the best possible way, you're going to put up your best performance. We call that a podium performance. And you're never disappointed in what you do with that because you know that you did your best.